Today I rise with profound pride and gratitude as we honor the bicentennial of my hometown, Akron, Ohio. For 200 years, Akron has stood as a place where ordinary people dare to do extraordinary things. It is a place shaped not only by industry or geography, but by courage, resiliency, and an unshakable belief in what a community can be. Long before 1825, the land that would become Akron was home to native indigenous peoples who understood its beauty and its promise. 2 centuries ago this week, Simon Perkins and Paul Williams laid out a new town on a watershed divide. They named it after the Greek word akros, which means summit or high point. And in that single word, they captured both our geography and our destiny. Akron quickly grew into a city of builders and innovators. It became known as the rubber capital of the world and served as the home of Goodyear, Firestone, and Goodrich. Workers in Akron shaped an industry that moved a nation forward. When those workers demanded dignity, fairness, and safety, Akron became the birthplace of the modern sit-down strike and a proving ground for the strength of solidarity. It is also a city of justice seekers. John Brown once walked our streets and lived in a house on the same street where I grew up. A rabid abolitionist who ultimately died for the freedoms of enslaved people. Sojourner Truth delivered her famous "Ain't I a Woman" speech in Akron as well, spurring the foundation of understanding intersectionality. Generations of Akronites stood together to affirm that equality is not an aspiration, but it is a right we continue to collectively fight for. Akron is a city of world changers. It has given this country legendary athletes such as LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Butch Reynolds, earning its title the birthplace of champions. It has given us musicians who redefine genres, including Devo, the Black Keys, Chrissie Hynde, and Howard Hewitt. It has given us actors and storytellers who brought our experience to big and small screens, and it has also given us Judy Resnick, the first Jewish woman astronaut who reached for the stars and inspired the nation. And it has also given us Rita Dove, a Pulitzer Prize Award winner and the first African-American poet laureate of the United States. The birthplace of champions isn't just a tagline or a motto, it's who we are. It's the people whose names you won't ever see in lights, but built an industry, led innovation, and continue to fight for fairness and opportunity. Perhaps Akron's greatest legacy is its people. Families come from every corner of the world to work hard, build homes, raise children, start businesses, and lift up one another. Akron is filled with people who don't quit when times are tough, and its residents understand that a community rises by lifting others. As someone who grew up in Akron and was shaped by its values, I stand here because of that community. Akron taught me compassion and resilience. It taught me that public service means fighting for working people, for fairness, and for opportunity. These are values that Akron has carried for 2 centuries, and I carry these same values with me in the halls of Congress. House Resolution 918 honors our past, but it also looks ahead to our future. Akron continues to lead in sustainable polymers, research, entrepreneurship, healthcare, the arts, and innovation. It continues to stand up to injustice. It continues to carry forward the spirit who built this city. Madam Speaker, I am deeply humbled to introduce House Resolution 918, celebrating 200 years of the city of Akron, and I encourage its swift passage. May the next 200 years of the city of Akron be even brighter. Thank you, Madam Speaker. I yield back.